All right, hey everybody, RV Enthusiast here. Nice seeing you again. Hey, today we are going to talk about a Kobalt brushless 24-volt blower. So initially, I just want to say I went to Harbor Freight and I bought the Bauer 20-volt cordless shop blower, 200 mile an hour wind, 1.2 cubic feet of air per minute, I guess. And it blew okay, it had a nice pressure, but it just wasn't what I really wanted. You know, because I already have a backpack blower, which is great, but I just wanted something to blow off the patio and blow out the garage real quick. The little Bauer did okay on the garage, but it didn't do so well out, you know, in the real world where you're going to have leaves and grass. So I did a little bit of research and I figured out, well, I need to go up to the jet blower. Bauer makes a jet blower as well. The Bauer jet blower goes off of 20 volts, and it comes as a tool only, and as a tool only, it was like on sale for $60. Then you have to buy the Bauer battery, which the 3-amp battery is $40. Then you got to buy the charger. The charger is $25. This is assuming there's no coupons or anything for those particular items. At this point in time, there is no coupon for them. So you would have paid $60 and $40 and $25. So you'd have paid $125 for that unit. And it's a brushed motor. This is the Kobalt 24-volt brushless motor. There is only one other review out there on this particular one, and it's a good review. He did a really good job. The big difference, not only is it brushless, it's quieter. It also blows for twice as long. So if you look at like on his video, it shows it blows for 19 minutes versus the Bauer blowing for 9 minutes, 9.3. And then on the Bauer, you got to buy the warranty. I figured on this one, you know, this comes with a 3.5, a 3-year on the battery and a 5-year on the tool. Golden. And this price reduction from Lowe's went from $139. Of course, then you're looking at you know, 2 similar items. The bonus is you get the brushless motor here and a little bit more powerful battery, not more powerful but longer lasting, being that it would be a 4-amp versus a 3-amp. But these are now new lower price at $99. And if you have military discount at Lowe's, it drops it to about, you don't get the full 10% off because I guess the type of product it is, but you get about 5% off. So it drops it to about 94 bucks. For $94, let's open it up. It's a steal. It's you know, it's way cheaper than the Bauer. And of course they come with the items too. You know, they come with you know, a system where you can get other things for it. You know, battery drills and impact drivers and trimmers and stuff like that. If all those items are brushless, I think it's a slightly better deal than Harbor Freight's brushed Bauer line. And I liked the Bauer line because I bought them and I was going to keep them. But when I started saying, well, I got to jump up to a little bit more powerful, this one clearly jumped out ahead. So here's its tube. Its battery and its charger. The battery comes half charged. Then there's the tool. And here's your packet of information. So the Kobalt line has 30 tools. And they definitely have a trimmer. That's the other item I was looking at. They have every item that the Bauer line has. And if these are all brushless, I don't know that they are, but if they are all brushless, it's a better deal. So this one, it says up to 50 minutes max runtime. Yeah, maybe if you're barely pulling the trigger. The other review had it at 19 minutes. 410 cubic feet of max air. Similar to the Bauer, I think the Bauer was 335, 100 mile an hour airspeed, and 10x motor life. Well, that's because It's brushless. And I think they're a little bit similar in size. I think that all three, the Ryobi and the Ryobi reviews were not near as good. So what you do, you just take this and turn it like so, and now we're together. And this is about 3 feet long, maybe a little over 3 feet long. And then the battery, this one's only half charged like I said, but you put it on, it slides in like so. Its balance is really good. And the other thing that's really nice about this one over, the other two, is this has a lock mechanism, so you don't have to always be pulling the trigger. This one has a variable speed trigger. Not that it seems variable speed. That's low right here, and that's low. And it's blowing paper off my counter 10 feet away. And then that's high, and I can feel suction of air from around me going into this motor from this distance. You can feel air being pulled around you, pulled into here. So it's really nice. It's nice looking. I like the color. I like the feel. The charger's nice. I think this one takes a little longer to charge, but it is a 4-amp charger versus, you're charging a 4-amp battery versus a 3-amp battery. Let's take it outside. I don't have anything to blow, but let's take it outside for a minute and show you what it does. And just for full disclosure, guys, I bought two. I bought one for me, and I bought one for my son Jeff. My other son David doesn't need it, but I bought mine mostly for the patio in back. Nothing for where I use the big blower, because I use the big blower a lot, but this would be a lot easier for the patio in the back and my garage. We'll see. Anyway, I got a little bit of stuff out here. We'll just blow it and see. Now I'm 10 feet from that stuff you see on the ground, and it's blowing it at 10 feet. So and like I said, I don't have a lot to blow, but you can see it taking the dust off the ground a little bit. And I think for what this is, for what we're using it for, this is just fine. It's just dust. So look at this. Yeah. So this will be fine for blowing leaves. Light, not heavy, wet leaves, but also blowing grass and a little bit of debris we have on our concrete. Okay, let's take a look here. See, really good enough to get the leaves off, but not so much the wet bark. You can see my bark is wet. Not really so much bothering the bark. Yeah, I think that's perfect for what we need it for. All right, guys, that's just a real quick review on something I just bought at Lowe's today. Took the Harbor Freight ones back, the Bauer's back, and I wasn't going to do a review on them at all. And then when I said, well, gosh, maybe I should, this Kobalt brushless, it's a nice way to go if you got a small area to do or you got some light work to do. Again, it doesn't replace a 230, 255 mile an hour backpack blower, but it surely does a nice job and does what it's designed to do. Does a nice job. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. Thanks for joining me. We'll catch you on the next episode.
To like, share, and subscribe, click the logo to the left.